California Chrome headlines the action in Santa Anita tomorrow. Poised to finish with an undefeated season. Breeders' Cup World Championships coverage tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN. And it all leads up to the $6 million Classic Saturday night at 8 p.m. on NBC. Dave.
Brad Keselowski said he likes horses, horsepower. And you had some of that qualifying fourth this evening. And then I saw these moves to the hauler, back to the car. You got some nervous energy and ideas you want to apply here?
I want to win another race and finish out the year with the most wins. I think our team is very capable of that. Like I said, good qualifying effort. We missed the pole by, was it 25 hundredths of a second? This has got to be one of the closest qualifying efforts of the year for NASCAR Sprint Cup. So it's kind of aggravating, but also good. We know we're right there. We have a shot at being very competitive all weekend here, and want to make sure we make the most of it.
What do you focus on tomorrow, Brad? Where do you like to get your game on here at Texas?
You're going to have the long run speed. Texas is a long run speed race. It's 500 miles. Almost always have 2 or 3 fuel runs within the race. So those long runs really set the track position and can dictate the finishes at the end.
If I'm watching at home, don't worry so much about the single lap speeds. Really watch those averages tomorrow?
Absolutely. So, you want to be fast in a short run, but more importantly, you got to be fast in those long runs.
All right. I'm going to let you go back to the car. Think about horsepower and all the ideas you got here so he can put together a win on Sunday, guys.
Thanks, David. He referenced, he said it was 25 100s. It's actually 25 1000s separating first through fourth. Very tight qualifying run. As we see Austin Dillon celebrating still in victory lane after winning the pole. And it's his first Texas pole in the Cup Series and the first RCR Texas pole.
We do everything bigger in Texas. Even victory lane for qualifying is a big ordeal, and as it should be. I think at times we take for granted what some of these superstars do. Jimmy Johnson winning 6 championships, Kyle Busch winning so many races, but you see the excitement on Austin Dillon's face. This is just a pole. This isn't a win, but that's how difficult it is, and they should be celebrated. They're celebrating here for sure.
Everybody keeps trying to take that gun from Austin, and he's like, "Oh, the slugger guy."
Yeah.
What a perfect trophy for Austin Dillon.
And the question now will be, Austin Dillon starts up front. Is this the track that Austin Dillon gets his first win and maybe becomes the spoiler in the chase?
Well, I think he has the ability to do it, and apparently the car to do it. But one thing about Texas that I don't think we all sometimes overlook, this is a 500-mile race. And why 500 miles is so important here is you're looking for opportunities for things to go wrong. And you just heard Brad Keselowski talk about 2 or 3 fuel runs. We're definitely going to see green flag pit stops. We're going to see the groove move around during the run from the bottom to the top of the racetrack. What driver is going to go out there and search? You just can't complain to your crew chief about making your car better. You need to search around. You heard Kevin Harvick self-admittedly. He missed the pole by just fractions of a second. In third, what he didn't do right. He's already admitting that he could have done things different, because that's what kind of racetrack this is, Jeff. There are just options for a driver to make a difference.
Yeah, just so many places you can run, and it's just, you said it, it's 500 miles, difficult race, and so many things happen in this race. We see mechanical problems, we see issues, and that's really what this chase has been defined by, the way I see it, is so many problems by these chase guys. And then you throw in Austin Dillon, who sat on a pole, wants to win the race. Kyle Larson, these guys, Keselowski, Larson, Menard, Elliott, they're not in the chase anymore, but they want to win this race just as much as the other guys do.
We've seen patience for the chase. Well, it's coming to an end. There's only a couple more races until the final 4 are going to be set for Miami. These restarts, there's going to be no more patience, Rick.
5 of the top 10 are chase drivers, but that means the other 5 non-chasers. They could be the spoilers. You have Keselowski in there with Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, Menard, and Blaney all in the top 10. Sprint Cup Series starting lineup set for Sunday's race. Texas Motor Speedway race coverage begins at 1 p.m. Eastern on NBC with countdown to green. Following the checkered flag, tune to NBCSN for complete post-race coverage as well as victory lap. Good night from Texas.